Halfway through a six-pack and your strength's on the radio. Saturday and I'm picking you up, girl, I'll take you where you wanna go. Do a little country cruise and moonlight cruise and reflecting on a dirty road. Hey, mom and dad, you be right back. Yeah, living life halfway through a six-pack. Patricia, you got yourself number one. Yes, ma'am. That was fun. How's your ankle? Y'all on TikTok? So I gotta tell you, man, I did not want to be on TikTok. My teenage daughter wasn't even on TikTok. That's how important it was. But 3 days ago, I woke up and this song had 300,000 streams because of TikTok. So if you are not doing TikToks, and I don't mean getting on TikTok and singing and playing, just put videos out there and put the song in there. You get revenue from that. If you did not know that as an artist or as a fan supporting an artist, share the hell out of their TikToks. Get on there. If you've got a distribution company, if you don't, get with me. I'll show you how it works. But you can make money sitting at home, just posting videos. Anyways, I'm super grateful for y'all. A little crazy girl. Been down in the back seat, you and me we used to be wild and reckless, tripping off that Sunday. Way along the way, got a little off track, Papa's we can see. Let's go back a little crazy girl, crazy girl. We're gonna be a movie star. I was gonna play this old guitar. Every stage around this world, I hope to see you, girl. Had it all worked out. I still see it now. Crazy girl, someday the 17. Crazy girl, all kind of life without the stars. You rule the world, baby, crazy girl. Let's go back to that day. Let's get crazy girl, like we did when we were 17. Crazy girl, small town life with our big star dreams. You and me rule the world, someday baby we good. Crazy girl, yeah. Thank you so much. I want to talk real quick. I want to take just a little bit of your time. The past 2 weeks across this nation has been pretty devastating in the forms of mass shootings and all that. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to talk religion. I don't want to talk any of that. I want to talk about these victims for a second. And I just watched the newscast and I watched the Senate testimony from some of the families down in Uvalde. And here's what I want to tell you. For the past 2.5 years, I've been working with a group called Child Fund International. And we help the poorest of the poorest kids all over the U.S., all over the world. And they take on different projects. And their newest, most current project is they are reaching out to the youngsters of the Uvalde. Am I saying that right, Uvalde? Yes, thank you. So they're reaching out to the youngsters of that community. And last night I was watching the news, and I heard this little girl testifying before Congress that she watched her best friend die. And not only did she watch her best friend die, but she rolled over and she took the blood from her best friend and wiped it all over her clothes so that the gunman would think that she was dead. And she escaped and she lived because as a 10-year-old, she had the wisdom that I may not have even had in a mass shooting. I can't imagine the trauma that they are going through in this current moment, not just them, but any shooting that has. So I'm not here for gun control, I'm not here for politics, I'm not here for that. I'm here for these kiddos. So here's what I want you to know. Miss Haley, my wife is in the back, y'all met her. Would you hold up some of that bourbon? Because we all like bourbon, right? Yeah. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal with the bourbon, and this is what we started doing. I have a buddy in Eastern Kentucky. We were sitting in his shed one night, sipping on some of that stuff. And I was telling him about Child Fund. I was telling him about my heart for mission work and what we wanted to do. And he said, here's my deal. I'm going to ship you 55-gallon drums of this stuff. And I want you to give it away under one condition. When somebody sponsors a child through Child Fund, we're going to give you a bottle of that bourbon. So those teddy bears that we have back on the cooler, back over there, those are teddy bears we get made up from a Bible school company in Nebraska. We want to make sure that every one of those kiddos in Uvalde and all the other kids in that area, because not only are those kids directly affected, but their cousins and their brothers and their sisters. Let me tell you how poor this community is. Their families make less than $360 a year. Let that sit with you for that's less than $1 a day. It's ridiculously. I didn't know that poverty level existed in the United States. But as you can imagine, some of these youngsters aren't legal. Some of their parents aren't legal. But they're all still here in the U.S. and they're with us and they're suffering in this tragedy. So today, and today only, if you would like to sponsor a child, it's $39 a month. I'll give you a bottle of the bourbon for doing that for me. But the kicker is this. You get a connection with these kiddos. You get to pen pal back and forth with them. Some of them have access to email in their schools. You get to email back and forth with them. This is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing, is it's my opportunity to give back. And I think we have 12 bottles of bourbon tonight, this afternoon. And I would love if every one of those are gone, because that's 12 classmates that get a chance to feel some love from somewhere else in the community to get them through. So the program is called Child Fund International. My wife will set you up with that. She will hand the bottle of bourbon to you. I do not have a liquor license. I cannot sell that bourbon, so don't offer her cash. And don't offer her cash for anything else. I'm just kidding. She's a gorgeous young lady, and I'm grateful to have her. I'm grateful to have my kids here. I'm grateful to have some fan club members here as well. So if you would like to support that program, you would like to buy a bottle of bourbon. Oh, no. If you'd like to sponsor a child, we'll do that for you. This song right here is kind of what it's all about. It's called If Jesus Was a Cowboy. Jesus was a cowboy, like saddle living right. Ask him where he's going, I'll just follow right behind. I listen to his story, all the outlaws that he's seen, the gunfights that were never, 'cause he just walked away. He wrote those things tornado from in clay. He beat 5,000 Wranglers just to miss the same bed. He hit a hollow hole so he can run at full stride. See our troubled soul on the heaven we can ride. Jesus was a cowboy, not all his friends. Stumbled, run by the town, all the love he extends. He sings, says song, wrestlers and feet. Cowboys on stage, we just have to believe. Heroes say so little, romantically. He beat 5,000 ramblers just to get the same bed. You can run and go try, save our soul on the heavenly ride. And every love's coming, soon you'll have to decide. River in hell, over Jesus will you ride. Hero face tornado, rolling clear. He beat 5,000 wranglers, just to get the same bed. He heal a humble, he can run and go down. Save our soul, so on the heavenly ride. Save our soul, so on the heavenly ride. Well, obviously there are more than just me up here. Tonight I'll introduce the band on this one. If you like to go hunting and fishing with your kids, this song goes out to you, Little Red Dirt Roots. Well, before the bus take it down, I got my routine pants in the brown gown. My feet got me trying to get my tree stand, but in that big fully day, my old man. On the fiddle and the lead guitar tonight, from Chicago, Illinois, via Lincoln, Nebraska, Mr. Johnny Buffett. Putting food on the table is what I do. Stock and game like a chicken side, he's good. Turn out the lanes, my different guy. Back in here, like I do. I'm a big ride. On the bass guitar tonight, he's been all around the world. Tonight, he's from Paris, France. On the bass guitar, Mr. Al Hoxeller. Oh, last but not least, on the drums, headed off to college for his third year. Ladies, he is single, Mr. Luke Gill. It's sundown and my day is almost over. There's a bright dawn, fire up the sun. Fan club, here we go. Count it down with us now. That's 4. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. Mr. Johnny Clark and Mr. Al. Mr. Gill. Thank you for hanging out early with us. Listen, we got some super talented musicians coming up. Some of them are just getting started. Some of them are ready to hit the road full time. You decide who that is. Help them out, support on them, love on them. Drink a little bit with us this afternoon. We'll see you on Broadway tonight for a little bit before us old guys got to go to bed, all right? Listening to the lies and change, and now you feel forward smile. Baby, I'm all in. It's gone away like a bomb that'll prove you wrong. Baby, I'm all in. I'm all in with a bottle of wine and ready to go. You want I'm all in with a kid. I think your problems are mine. You know I'm going. Baby, graduate, feet on the very wide, your world goes black. And baby, I'm lonely, the caves behind, take your problems out of your mind, you know I'm gonna. Big bag of little feet on the very wide, and your road goes. 'Cause baby, I'm lonely, girl, I'm lonely. Baby, I'm lonely, yeah, you know I'm lonely. Thank you so much for coming out early tonight. Don't forget to go see Miss Haley in the back. Walk your kiddo, we'll get you some bourbon. Thank you so much.